It's been often said that the lion is the king of the jungle. Scripture even says that the lion does not turn away for any. In other words, when the lion is after you, it doesn't stop. And we've seen this many times. But there is something about a parent. When a parent is involved, the way they defend their children, they don't care if a lion is involved or not. Take, for instance, this buffalo trying to defend its little baby. This buffalo was ready to risk her life defending the life of her little one. One buffalo against 4 lions, or should I say 5 lions? And yet she stood there, challenged every one of them, could not let them have her baby for a prey. And you ask me, what's the significance of that? Very simple. As parents, it's our responsibility to defend our children. As parents, it's our responsibility to guide our children. As parents, it's our responsibility to protect our children. As parents, it's our responsibility to lay down our lives for our children. I have a very humorous thing that I say sometimes. I would say, the kid was in heaven when you brought them down on earth. They didn't ask you. You decided to have babies. Now it's your responsibility to care for them. Any parent who does not go the extra mile for their children, you're not doing the best you should as a parent. You should pray for them. You should model your life in front of them. They should look at you and say, I'm glad that I had a father like this. I'm glad I had a mother like this. What type of covering are you providing for them? Do you spend time to pray for your children? Do you spend time to sit with your children and talk with them? Or you let your kids grow up on the internet? The very next video, however, offers a different perspective that I'd like you to pay attention to. You will notice that the moment that rabbit was distracted with a carrot, it was very easy for the little baby rabbits to be taken away. No one would be able to take your kids if you are not distracted. But when they distract you with the hunt for money, they distract you with the hunt for fame, they distract you with the hunt for relevance, they distract you with very many things, with the next clothes in town, with the latest news in town. They distract you with social media. Once that distraction comes in and you buy into the distraction, then it becomes very easy for your children to be taken from you. For that little rabbit, it was just a carrot. And because that rabbit was focused on the carrot, it was worth the life of all her little babies. I pray that you will not be distracted as a parent, that you pay attention to your children, that you pay attention to the things that they do, that you pay attention to the stress that they are going through, that you spend time to discuss their challenges with them, that you be a part of their life, that the discussions you have with your kids will not just be, how are you? Fine. How was school today? Okay. That you sit down with your kids and have them talk to you without being afraid. I pray that as a parent, you be that person that your kids can bring their mistakes to you, knowing that they are safe in your hands. I would rather my children come to me if they err than to go to a stranger. And for that to happen, they must know that they are safe with their dad. They just have to know it. That yes, dad might be angry with us for doing this, but he's still the safest place for us to go to. Isaiah chapter 8 verse 18 has this to say. Behold, I and the children whom the Lord had given me are for signs and for wonders in Israel from the Lord of hosts, which dwells in Mount Zion. I and the children that the Lord has given to me, we are made for signs and for wonders. And for that to be the case, you must provide the covering for them. You must pray for them. You must lead them. You must guide them. See, this philosophy that says, you've given birth to kids, they will be whatever they want to be, that's a lie. Every child is like a garden. What you plant in them is what they produce. The thoughts you share with them, the words you speak to their lives, the life you model before them, the time you spend to pray over them in the place of prayer, all of those things put together will make the child that you would have. So, just like this buffalo fought all the lions just to protect her little child, I'd like you to know that as a parent, it is expected of you to fight every force that wants to come after your kids and ensure that you defend them until they're able to stand and defend themselves. The Lord bless you. The Lord cause you to win in life.